We are live. Hello, Jimmy Spencer.
Why is it not showing?
It is. Oh, supposed to be showing live.
Oh, here we go.
Yep. Yeah, we did. We had a good Thanksgiving.
Hi, Jimmy.
So, our first live in 2 weeks. I'll wait a bit to see who all comes in.
I don't know what this thing is that's on.
What? Huh?
I don't know.
Cancel
what that.
that. Cancel that.
Yeah.
You're doing a clip.
Yeah.
You don't only need to do a clip.
I'm not trying to do a clip, but well,
Hey, Virginia, welcome.
For some odd reason, I hit something and I don't even know what.
Go back out and back in.
Yeah. It's YouTube messing with me. I guess.
Yeah. YouTube likes to. Hey, David Perkins, welcome. We are good.
See, I go out. I'm not trying to.
Don't touch that.
Yeah. Listen, look.
Yeah.
Top messages. I'm trying to get
so
it.
Tap on the top messages. No, right there. Huh?
No.
You can't. Oh, there you go.
That. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Randy, welcome.
Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving and hope you all are having a good week so far. And everyone's well. Seems like a lot of people are getting sick lately.
Yeah. And this will be gone come Friday. I've been doing the no shave November as well.
Yeah, he looks a little rugged around the edges there.
Around the edges? Very rugged. Started itching today, so I'll be happy to shave it off.
Yeah. I'll be glad when that's gone. Going for the mountain look.
Well, it's life with mountain folks, so why not? Oh boy. I'll wait a bit to get some more people in. So tonight's thing will be the Talladega Night Trivia. Got my racing jacket with me. So gotta have that. So this will be an interesting one. I never really watched the movie until recently when I got a copy of it.
Well, I mean, we had seen it before.
Not all parts of it.
Oh, you never.
Never saw it from beginning to end until I picked up a copy of the movie from a thrift store. Then I watched the whole thing. It's got some weird parts to it. I do have to say that.
Yeah, it's a different kind of movie for sure.
Definitely different.
Yeah, it's entertaining. Randy says I need to get y'all some racing stuff from Dawsonville. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I actually got this one for Christmas one year, and it actually came after Christmas.
Well, yeah, because it didn't come in time, and it was back ordered or something.
Yeah, it was back ordered.
That's been a while.
Yep.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, that's back when Jeff Gordon was doing racing and was into that stuff.
Yeah, he was a big Jeff Gordon fan. Yeah. So. You don't really watch the races too much now.
Not too much.
They seem like they're getting all fight, you know. Let's break out the fights. And
yeah, it's become
nobody can get along with anybody anymore. You got to fight.
It's become the new hockey.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to fight.
I know. It just nobody can lose or whatever without a fight, I guess.
Yeah.
Either that or they're doing that for entertainment or something, or or the drama.
That could
Bring
be.
in the drama.
So we're going to get started here in a few minutes. So it's 35 questions and a bonus question at the end. Is how I set it up for this. After this, when I got a poll going out on our community tab to see which of the following 3 weeks, which movies we'll do trivia on. That's okay. See, they don't watch them anymore either.
Yeah, I know. It just seems like it's changed.
It has. So, but
I guess we could get started.
Yep. So there we go. There's our backdrop. We're in the stands. Talladega. Now, I have said that I've driven past Talladega Motor Speedway, Super Speedway, whatever they call it, a couple of times many, many years ago. So, never been to that track.
That was when you were helping with that
tornado relief.
The tornado relief
in Alabama.
Yeah.
So we'll get going here on this. First question. What phrase does Ricky repeat throughout his early childhood? Hey, Gary with 2 R's, welcome. A, I want to go fast. B, if you ain't first, you're last. C, vroom vroom baby. Or D, I'm the best there ever was.
Hey, Gary with 2 R's. Good evening. Randy's got a B. Now, key thing throughout early childhood.
Yeah, it's early childhood.
Oh, yeah, think about it for a moment.
Hey, William Smith, welcome. Got a bunch of B's. And remember, it's what does Ricky repeat throughout his early childhood? Virginia says A.
William says, let's change to C. Vroom, vroom, baby.
Randy.
Oh, Randy's doing a belt loop.
Yeah, belt loop.
He already said B, so he's doing A, C, and D.
You're funny, Randy. So the answer on this one is, obviously one of Randy's answers, A, I want to go fast. Yeah, if you ain't first, you're last.
If you ain't first, your last came later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was kind of a trick one, in a way.
Yeah.
Well,
really.
That's why I said early childhood, because...
Randy, I got it right.
Yeah, I guess so.
Are you sure you're Randy? Next question. When Ricky is grown up, he is a member of a pit crew for a team. Who sponsors this team? A, Uncle Bill's Smokes. B, Purple Zebra Vodka. C, Laughing Clown Malt Liquor. Or D, Little Bo Peep's Strip Club. Gary, oh for 1.
I know those all are kind of bizarre ones.
Yeah, they're not your typical. Even rookies typically don't have bizarre ones. William says C. Julia says A. Gary says A. another short time here. So the answer on this is
C. Laughing Clown Malt Liquor.
yeah, Laughing Clown Malt Liquor. Yeah. They probably didn't want to have to worry about copyrights with these names, so they come up with these bizarre sponsors.
Well, I mean, some of these.
Laughing Clown Malt Liquor.
Well, not that one.
Yeah,
but you know, there's other things.
Yeah,
but this
was when he was a rookie, though, or sponsoring. Gary.
Perfect night for me. 0 for 2. I'll keep playing. You might strike it the other way. So
yeah. Next question. After Ricky becomes the new driver, who becomes the main sponsor of the car? A. Powerade. B. Old Spice. C. Fig Newtons. Or D. Wonder Bread.
Fig Newtons.
Gary says might not. Liam says D. Randy says D. I don't think I've seen the other ones on cars before, but I don't think I've ever seen Fig Newtons on a car.
Newtons.
A little bit longer. There we go. So the answer to this one is
D. Wonder Bread.
See, Gary, you got one right.
Yay!
Now you're 1 for 2. Oh, 1 for 3, I should say. Are you behind?
Oh, am I behind? It looks like. Oh, you know why? Because I was having a problem.
Yeah. Look at me. Hey, Stephen, Tina, Jewel, welcome. Thank you. Yeah, thumbs up, everybody.
Thank you.
Next question. Which of the following is not one of the products that Ricky Bobby appears in an ad for? A. Budweiser. B. Maypax. C. Jack Hawk 9000. Or D. Big Red.
Virginia says, I asked hubby, he was wrong.
Oops. It's his fault, not yours. Got B, got C, got A. Hey, Nathan Rada, welcome. D. Another couple of seconds. What'd she say?
Virginia says, I only saw the movie when it first came out and remember nothing about it.
That's all right.
That's okay. Yeah, before we saw it the other day, it had been a long time since we had seen it too as well. And yeah, I know there's just fine details.
Yeah, like what? I don't remember that part.
Yeah, I know. Some of these questions, it's like, what?
So the answer to this one is
A. Budweiser. Oh, this next one, I don't know why. I don't know. I'm confused by it, but go ahead and read it.
Oh, that one. What is not one of the foods that Ricky and his family have during the dinner time scene? A. Pizza Hut. B. Taco Bell. C. Domino's. Or D. KFC. Well, I get 2 right. Virginia said.
Oh, okay, good.
Why are you confused by this one?
Oh, because there was...
Remember they were at the table?
Yeah, I know. They had one
mixture.
particular food item, but the brand...
They had all different things. So.
Yeah, the brand. I couldn't remember the brand.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I remember the setup, but yeah, I know.
I know. It was a mixture of things. Oh, boy.
Gary says, ain't got a clue, B.
Well, this one's kind of also a trick one, too, because I'm not going to say. I'll say it after.
Well, no, that was trick for me because of the one of the two.
Yeah, right. That's why. So the answer on this one is
A. Pizza Hut.
Because they had Domino's pizzas.
Yeah, I realized that, but then I remember there's being pizza, but I didn't remember if it was Pizza Hut or Domino's. That's what I was confused with. So you double checked that, right?
I rewatched the clip on that.
Okay. All right. Well, it was Pizza Hut that was not.
No, it was definitely Domino's.
I remember they had pizza, but I couldn't remember the brand.
Couple of packets of things. Of
Virginia's like probably A or C. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's how you work.
Yeah, I was like, huh?
And we just watched it not long ago.
Yeah, but I wasn't concentrating on the brand.
Yeah, I was concentrating on details so I could prepare for this. Next question. What are the names of Ricky's children? This is a fun one. A. Rose and Ann. B. Beverly Hills and 90210. C. Walker and Texas Ranger. Or D. Brady and Bunch.
But why'd you say Rose and Ann? Wasn't it a boy and a girl?
No.
No?
No.
I thought there was a boy and a girl.
No, there were no girls. They were both boys.
Oh, they were both boys?
Yeah.
So why'd you put Rose and Ann in there?
To throw people off. It just
must be the beard that's doing all that confusion there.
Yeah, that's it. Gary says 2. C. William says C. Jenny says C. Yeah, it was a strange movie.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Boy. Another minute for people to answer. I'm surprised a certain somebody is not in here. who commented on the when I put out the thing about it.
Oh,
a certain
I don't know.
Certain South Carolina dude.
Oh,
You know.
So the answer.
So the answer on this one is
C. Walker and Texas Ranger.
Like the show, Walker, Texas Ranger. Can't name to that. Next question. What stage of Jesus' life does Ricky like to imagine Jesus as? A. Dead. B. Teenager. C. Infant. Or D. Grown up. It's just B. B. Garrett B.
I think he said something in that effect with when they were at the table with the food scene, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was when he was doing prayer.
Yeah.
And they were getting in an argument because he said that. Like, no, you can't say that. So the answer on this one is Chris Griffith. Welcome. Yeah. The correct answer is
C. Infant.
Or as Chris Griffith says,
yeah, baby Jesus.
Yeah, they kept on saying, no, you can't. He was an adult. He was a carpenter. No, we're going to say baby Jesus.
Yep. He did say that.
Crazy. Next question. What is Ricky forced by contract to mention at every grace? Which is when he says baby Jesus.
Oh, these are the same answers you had on the other question.
Yeah, but one of them's the right answer.
Ah. Gary says, I swear I've seen this movie.
A. Powerade. B. Old Spice. C. Wonder Bread. Or D. Fig Newtons. Yeah, that. Give it a little bit so people can answer.
I didn't know that about that. That's kind of strange.
Yeah, I know. There's enough.
Gary says, just to be different, D.
Oh, look at the numbers now.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
That's helping.
Okay, so.
So the answer to this is
A. Powerade.
Yeah. And he repeats it multiple times in that prayer. Next question. Who is Ricky's special friend that he always leaves 2 tickets for? A. His mother. B. Kathy Ireland. C. Chip. Or D. His father. I have to throw that one in.
Of course.
Of course. Chris says D. Oh, there he is.
Hey, Gary.
Hey, Gary.
How you doing?
Got D's. Got C. Got another D.
Kathy Island.
I mentioned Kathy Island. And
he pops up.
Oh, that one was just for you, Gary.
Just doing the work thing. Yeah. Hopefully you're staying warm. Yeah. I don't know if it's... I guess it's pretty cold there too, right?
He timed it perfectly.
Yeah,
too.
I know that Kathy Ireland and he just came on right away. That's funny. Great timing there, Gary.
Yeah.
It's a little chilly. Y'all should send us some donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would if I had some.
Well, if they were sent out this morning, they would have been frozen donuts.
Yeah.
We were 19.9 degrees we got down to this morning. It was cold. William Smith says D. So the answer to this is
D, his father.
They finally showed up to get tickets at one race, only to sell them.
Gary says, I don't even have my long johns on right now. How stupid do I feel?
Depends on how cold it is.
Oh, man.
Next question. When Ricky is no longer a race car driver, what is his job? A, sewer worker. B, newspaper deliverer. C, pizza deliverer. Or D, mail carrier.
Virginia says closest Krispy Kreme to us is 21 miles.
That's a lot closer than ours.
Yeah, I know we got two in different directions, but they're not even that close.
No, they're not.
It's probably a good thing they're not that close.
Yeah, true.
But, I mean, we got Dunkin', and we don't really do too many.
Not much, no. So, let's see. The closest one...
I think if we had a bagel place closer, we would probably go to that more.
So our closest one is 25 miles.
Gary says I was there when they were filming the scenes for the movie.
Oh, cool.
Really? That's neat. Okay, so...
The answer is... Oh, my... Well, you could be happy about that, I guess.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing. Virginia says there is a terrible Dunkin' nearby. Oh, wow. Gary says I've been to Talladega quite a few times.
Well, the answer is...
C, pizza deliverer.
As I said early on before you got on here, I've driven past there twice when I was going to do tornado relief.
Yep, you did get it right, Gary.
Yeah, your trophy is a donut.
Give me that trophy.
Randy was filling in for you early on. He did the A, B. He did B and then A, C, and D.
Uh-huh.
So.
Virginia says, I've been craving a good donut. What's everybody's favorite donut out there anyway?
Oh, my. Next question. What animal does Ricky's dad put Ricky in a car with? A, wolf. B, mountain lion. Oh, Gary says jelly filled with raspberry.
Jelly filled with raspberry.
C, cougar. Or D, bear. The only problem with those jelly donuts is they're so messy because there's powdered sugar outside and then the jelly inside. It's like... This one's
Kathy Ireland. Yeah, right.
She could fall under letter C in that case.
But is she an animal?
Well...
Gary says you have to eat them a certain way, Fred.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's your problem. You're not eating it the right way. Gary says we could do a video on it, I suppose.
Yeah, you
Virginia
should.
says cream filled or lemon filled.
Oh, I like the lemon filled and cream filled. Maybe collaboration. So the answer on this is kind of a trick question.
Oh, okay. It's a trick question.
Kind of a trick question.
Kind of.
Because it's more of where the specific animal is versus one it could be, but it may not be because one of them is not east of the Mississippi while the other one is east of the Mississippi.
Chris says custard with chocolate. That's what the one I like too. Gary says
I agree with that one too.
Jelly-filled donut for a background on my OBS.
Good grief. I changed things out. That's why I have the Talladega one.
Yeah.
So the answer on this.
Gary says I like many of them. Hard to choose just one. I know it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Probably the ones I don't like is probably like the coconut on it or the plain.
Virginia says the lemon. They don't really do lemon that much, do they?
They do, but they sell out fast.
Oh.
At least the Dunkin' by us, they sell out fast.
Yeah. Well, that's probably why I don't see them.
Well, the last time we got donuts, I had one of them. It was the last one, and it was a lemon. I'm sure I got that one.
Gary says, go ahead and send me another donut, just saying, because I am right. Okay, so the answer is... C, cougar.
Because the mountain lion is west of the Mississippi, while cougars are east.
Gary says, Fred, just tell him I'm right.
Well, I can't. Next question. What does Ricky's dad strap to the bottom of Ricky's car? A, socks. B, marijuana. C, Lucky Charms. Or D, sugar. Actually, he did.
Virginia says that apricot filled is rare. Yeah, I would think that is rare.
That is rare. I never heard of that one.
Gary says, I don't think he called it a cougar.
I know he called it a cougar.
William says, hot glaze is hard to beat. If it's not hot, give me raspberry.
Yeah, Krispy Kreme.
Oh,
the fresh ones with the hot glaze.
Oh, I know.
Gary says Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Well, this one was a surprise to me when he looked at the bottom of the car. It's like, what?
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was something else, and it wasn't something else. So Chris says C.
Virginia's like Maui Wowie. William says, and I like an apple fritter. Oh, yeah, those are really good too.
Yeah, apple fritters are good. So the answer on this is
C, Lucky Charms.
And that was weird. He pulls out
Gary
the thing.
Says,
like,
according to Google, they used mountain lions in filming the movie.
Well, Google's wrong this time because I watched the movie just last week. We got the movie, and I watched it, and they said it was a cougar. And I'm positive it was a cougar because it looked like the mascot from my high school.
Did they say it was a cougar?
Yes,
or
they did. No, they said he said it was a cougar.
Gary's like, check with Google, Fred.
Google didn't watch the movie. Well, I did it. We've got the movie.
Well, anyway,
moving on. What restaurant does Ricky's family go to that Ricky's father eventually gets kicked out of? A, Applebee's. B, Chili's. C, Olive Garden. Or D, TGI Friday.
Gary says Google talked with the people that supplied the animals.
Well, Google
talked with the people.
And the people laugh back at Google. They probably said a cat.
Well,
we watched the movie.
Google doesn't always.
No, there's a lot of times Google's wrong.
A lot of things. Yeah. Sometimes you just have to check, but I don't know.
We watched the movie. I'm positive.
You're positive?
I'm positive. Oh, we got an A. It was a cougar.
Gary says they called it a cougar, but it was mountain lions. Oh.
But they called it a cougar.
That's interesting. Got to know them animals, Fred, just saying. Well, then why'd they call it a cougar?
They called it a cougar.
Then why was it a mountain lion?
Because Gary's wrong. It was a cougar.
But, Gary, why'd they call it a cougar if it was really a mountain lion? I don't know. It sounded better for the script. Market research.
Okay. He's
marketing.
Gary doesn't know. He said TGI Fridays, maybe Chili's. I haven't seen any other answers. So... I haven't seen any other. I've only seen Chris and Gary and William. I guess that's good. So the answer is
A, Applebee's. Gary says, you know how that is. Something sounds better one way or the other, and that's what they go with.
Yeah, reality Virginia's got a good point.
True.
She's got a good point. Maybe because cougar is a car. Because he was in a car.
Cougar true. Yeah, that's a good point. Yep.
Gotta ask Kathy. There you go.
Yeah, because wasn't she in the car too, right?
She was in the back seat with the cougar.
All right, next question.
Next question. Where is the final race located? A, Daytona International Speedway. B, Talladega Superspeedway. C, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Or D, Phoenix International Raceway. Because they didn't know the boundaries. Got B, got Talladega, got A. Okay. Oh, okay. So the answer on this one is
B, Talladega Superspeedway.
Next question. True or false? Ricky wins the last race shown in the movie. A, true, or B, false. Or you can put true or false. I don't recall.
Virginia says B makes sense, but final race is usually in Florida.
Yeah, I know. They didn't. It's
Gary
usually
says,
in
but
Homestead.
I know Ricky lost his first fight on the movie. Oh, Rocky lost his first fight on the movie.
Yeah.
And Gary is still drooling over Kathy Ireland.
Yeah, he's always drooling. Donuts, Kathy Ireland, Pamela Anderson, donuts.
A, B, C, D.
The alphabet. So the answer on this one is
B, false.
He did not win because he got out of the car that was destroyed but flipped over like 2,000 times, and he ran to the finish line, which disqualified him. You're a man with severe tastes?
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess after eating those ghost peppers, you would have severe tastes. Or severed tastes. Oh, good grief.
Gary says, but he won the race from the French dude.
Oh, the foot race, maybe, yeah. Next question. Who did Ricky Bobby not say, help me, to when he thought he was on fire? A, Ben Stiller. B, Oprah Winfrey. C, Tom Cruise. Or D, Jesus? French dude.
The French dude, yeah.
I think that French dude they were trying to copy the one Formula One racer that got into NASCAR for a bit and then ended up going back to Formula One.
Virginia says she's questioning.
Question doesn't know.
Gary says, but did the question state that it was the auto race that it was referring to? I don't think you were that specific. And yes, I am being pedantic.
I don't know that word. Pedantic.
Was that for the last question? He was referring to?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the Talladega. Pedantic.
Hey, Google, what does pedantic mean?
Well, Gary likes to do the videos with the new words, or different words. Means paying too much attention to small and insignificant details.
Oh.
Thank you for clearing that up. It's good to learn new words.
Yeah. So the answer to this one is
A, Ben Stiller. Gary says no problem.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
Next question. Who directed the movie? A, Rawson Marshall Thurber. B, Adam McKay. C, Will Ferrell. Or D, Gary Cole. Now, this is you had to watch the credits type of movie.
Gary says, I got too involved in other trivial things. He says, I don't know. So he does A, B, C, and D.
Yeah, that way he covers all his bases.
E, David says. Gary says, but I did get it right. Oh, and David says also F.
Yeah, he's got to cover
one way or another.
That was Blondie. The answer on this one is
B, Adam McKay.
Yeah.
How's the one supposed to know that?
If you watch the credits, you would know it.
Most people don't watch the credits.
Yeah, that's why.
Gary says I like David's G answer. Also accept 29.
Next question. Who won the Talladega 500? A, Ricky Bobby. B, Jean Girard, the French dude. C, Cal Naughton Jr. Or D, Dale Earnhardt Jr.
You had some misspelling there.
No. I thought so too, and I had to look it up.
Huh?
What, you're saying Earnhardt?
I thought it was spelled a different way.
I thought so too, and I looked it up. It was spelled that way.
Really?
That's what I found.
Oh, it just didn't look right.
I know it doesn't. It's not Earnhardt, it's Earnhardt. Cathy Island.
I mean, look what pops up. See?
Well.
Yeah, you have it spelled.
So what?
Yep.
We got,
Must be the beard thing again.
Sitchy.
See,
yeah,
Virginia
I
said
know.
Earnhardt. Yeah.
See,
Gary said
this is what happens when you trust Google.
I think my standards are just too high.
Google said that it's spelled that way. See, that's why I shouldn't trust Google.
Yeah, see, I knew right away that.
Because Google told me it was that way.
Oh, Google said that?
Yes.
Oh.
So I can't trust Google.
William says means he's wrong 75% of the time.
Hey, what's a good trivia without one or two fiascos?
Yep.
So the answer is
C. Cal Naughton Jr.
Yeah, because the French dude and Ricky Bobby ran across and they were disqualified. So the next one in was the third one, which was Cal Naughton Jr. Next question. Who played Reese Bobby? A. Gary Cole. B. John Malkovich. C. Jimmy Smits. Or D. Hugh Laurie. And there's Gary with told you. Not told, but toll.
Toll.
Toll. For whom the Gary tolls. Chris says A. Gary says A.
Virginia says we were true Earnhardt fans.
Ah.
Yeah. Gary says I know those other actors and it ain't them.
I still remember the
William says tell him Connie.
Thanks, William.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember when the race when Dale Earnhardt had that wreck. I was watching that race. So the correct answer is
A. Gary Cole. I was just reading the chat.
Oh. There's the Gary told you. Told you.
Okay,
Moving on. Who played Carly Bobby? A. Sarah Silverman. B. Jessica Simpson. C. Christine Taylor. Or D. Leslie Bibb. Send another donut.
Send another donut.
It'll be stale by the time it gets to you. Nat King Cole? Oh, good grief. No idea. He's stumped.
Gary wants a cinnamon covered, I don't know.
A cinnamon covered, I don't know.
Donut, I don't know. Something different, right?
He wants one covered in molasses.
Molasses?
Extra sticky.
Gonna need lots to drink with that one.
Yeah. There goes Gary, ABC.
ABCD.
Oh, that's a new one.
Hey, GLF.
That's a new one to us. Hello. Kathy Ireland. They should have put her in there.
Gary says, thanks for the reminder, Virginia.
I know. She said what? No Kathy Ireland.
And a diet soda, yeah.
Oh.
Or water or coffee.
Coke, really.
Coke, really.
William says D. Well, the answer on this is...
What? D. Leslie Bibb.
Double-clicked.
You went a little too fast.
I double-clicked. Yeah, not Kathy Ireland.
Shake and bake.
That's right, shake and bake. Oh, good night, Williams. Thanks for coming.
Good night. Have a good evening.
And good rest
Thanks
of the week.
Thanks for stopping in.
He was attractive, though. The Magic Man.
Virginia says no diet soda in 2 years. Oh, that's good. That's good. Good for you.
I've cut back on sodas a lot myself.
Yeah, we don't drink too many sodas.
Mostly water.
Water, yeah.
A lot of water. Next question. Who did John C. Reilly play? A. Chip. B. Terry Chabot. C. Cal Naughton Jr. Or D. Jean Girard. GLF says C. Gary is his alphabet soup.
Oh, you got it in the wrong order. He's got A, B, D, and C.
And C.
And C.
And Cal Naughton Jr. Chris Griffith says C.
He was also in Step Brothers. He's saying Boats and Hoss.
No idea on that one. Virginia says C. The correct answer is
C. Cal Naughton Jr.
He's been in a lot of stuff, actually.
Gary says I changed it because GLF answered C first. So I was getting the other answers. Looking at other people's papers, huh?
Yep, he's cheating again.
But he was right, so it's all in vain.
Next question. In Ricky's first race, what place did he finish in? A, first. B, second. C, third. Or D, fourth.
Gary's like, how am I cheating? We're just kidding with you.
We're kidding.
We're playing with you.
Chris says B. Gina says C. Gary his alphabet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least he knows his alphabet.
Oh, gotcha.
Boy. The correct answer is
C, third. He says, or gotcha.
Like the second one better. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Careful, Gary. Put you in timeout. Putting out too many single character letters.
Oh, I know.
Next question. What racing league was Jean Girard, that French dude, in? A, Formula One. B, Champ Car. C, IRL. Or D, NHRA, Gary. Etc., etc.
Oh, I know, Virginia. Yeah, you're doing quite well there.
Well, yeah, you're guessing, but at least you did watch the movie in the past.
You're doing good.
But yeah. But yeah, you are doing good. And I've seen all but one of these types of races before. Because 3 of those races were done at one race track before. So the answer on this is
A, Formula One. Gary says, when you gonna do a King
of the Hill
trivia?
I have no idea what that is.
Oh, it's a show, TV show. I need an excuse to rewatch the show.
Oh, well. I can put it on our wheel for next year.
Which it's not that far off.
No.
Makes it sound like it's way far off, but yeah, we're taking suggestions and we're gonna put it on a wheel.
So we've got a wheel that will be doing the next 3 weeks. We're doing Christmas. Then the last week after that, which is week of Christmas, taking a break. And then after that, we'll probably start back on doing that.
GLF says formula. Oh, I believe what you're hearing is my accent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Gerard.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Next question. True or false? Houston Tumlin played Walker. A, true, or B, false?
Gary says Santa Claus on all the questions.
Yeah, that's in the poll. Yeah, right, Gary.
Kathy Ireland played Santa, or at least had a Santa outfit on. Oh my.
Or maybe she was one of the elves.
So the answer is A, true.
And I saw something that he recently died.
Really?
Yeah. Next question. What is Lucy's response when Reese tells her they are driving at 105 miles per hour? A, who cares? You're going to get us killed. B, slow down. You're going to get us killed. C, who cares? I'm having a baby. Or D, slow down. I'm having a baby. And that was at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gary.
Maybe I just imagined.
Yeah, you did imagine it. Gary and his alphabet soup. You got Virginia with D. Well, one thing's for sure, we haven't had any disconnects.
Yeah. Gary says I can sure picture her in that outfit. Kathy Ireland, that is. So the answer.
Chris says C. GLF says C, question mark.
Virginia says I meant C.
Okay. Well, the answer is
C, who cares? I'm having a baby.
Yeah.
Right again, Virginia.
Yeah. Next question. What class are Ricky and Cal thrown out of for playing with Matchbox cars? A, geometry. B, physics. C, chemistry. Or D, biology. And a little note on this. They were in high school when they were playing with Matchbox cars. What kids play with Matchbox cars in high school?
Yeah, right.
So,
Gary says, I need coffee. You'll have to wait until I get back for the next question.
Chris is saying thank you to Gary. Of course, Gary has time to throw in alphabet soup.
D, A, B, and C. Just to cover my bases.
So C. Oh, I didn't bold that one, did I?
No.
Oops. I missed that. B. So the answer is
D, biology.
Virginia got it right again. Yeah, what kids play with Matchbox cars?
Oh, I know. In high school, yeah.
Next question. Who drives the number 26 car in the beginning of the movie? A. Terry Chabot. B. Cal Naughton Jr. C. Ricky Bobby. Or D. Dale Earnhardt Jr. And yes, I know I spelled Earnhardt wrong.
I know. Again.
Don't. This was Google's fault. I'm not trusting Google anymore. Virginia says, all right. And Gary has told you.
Told you.
It's like, what are you, a toll booth, Gary?
I told you too that you misspelled.
That must be something from Mississippi. I told you. Yeah, this is one that you have to remember the beginning of the movie to know who it was. Give it another second here. Just a Southern thing.
Southern thing.
Oh, so thang.
Southern thing. It goes along with that sweet tea and.
You don't know sweet tea unless you lived in Georgia. Georgia has sweet tea. That's what I was told one time.
Well, that's Savannah when we went over there, man. That sweet tea over there made my teeth tingle.
Yeah. It's like a cup of sugar per glass. That's sweet tea. Yeah, let's see. So the answer on this is
A. Terry Chabot.
Yep, Terry Chabot. He was the guy, and then they changed drivers. Next question. What is the first band playing on the jukebox when the guys are at the pit stop? A. Charlie Daniels. B. Lynyrd Skynyrd. C. ZZ Top. Or D. Hank Williams.
Gary says, LOL, you are so wrong. Mississippi has the best tea, long as it's made by my mama. Well, I can say that I've never had tea from Mississippi, so
or from your mama.
I have no knowledge of how their tea is.
Yeah, I've never been to Mississippi.
Yeah. Virginia says that's all hubby drinks. 2 cups of sugar per gallon.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's
2
sweet.
cups.
That's sweet.
Yeah, that is sweet.
Gary with his CABD. Virginia says A.
Y'all's loss. Yeah, I suppose so.
Let's see.
How much sugar does your mama put in her tea, Gary? Gary says we have the top-rated rest stops. Top-rated rest stops? Oh, wow. Virginia says I don't drink tea.
So basically, they drink so much over in Mississippi they have to go to the bathroom all the time.
Yeah, that's why
what
they
he's
have
saying.
Top-rated rest stops.
Well, the answer on this one is
B. Leonard Skinner.
Yes. Next question. What does Jean Girard say to Ricky to prompt him to reply, well, that strikes 2 and 3 right there?
Gary says, I don't know, cup and a half, maybe 2.
A, I'm the greatest one in the world. B, I'm French. C, I have come here to defeat you. Or D, why did you stop the jazz music?
Gary says, I'm saying Mississippi is a flyover state.
Mississippi?
Mississippi. Not Mississippi, it's Mississippi.
Junior says C. Does that mean the flies go over it?
I don't know.
That's why
Gary, I don't know why Gary. What Gary?
I don't know. That's how I took it.
Gary, you gotta explain.
You have some splaining to do, as Lucy would say.
Ricky says that.
Or Ricky
you have explaining to do.
Yeah, as Ricky would say. Sorry. So, answer to this one is
C. I have come here to defeat you.
Next question. At which track does Ricky have his fire attack?
Gary says you can't say the second is if you want to sound like you're from here. Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right. So that's why it's Mississippi. Gary says flyover just means we country.
A, Indianapolis Motor Speedway. B, Talladega Super Speedway. C, Lowe's Motor Speedway. Or D, Texas Motor Speedway. There goes Gary with his multiple answers. GLF says B. Chris says D. Gary is his alphabet soup. Well, the answer is
Gary says when I moved here and enunciated the whole thing, they said I sounded like a Yankee. Oh, you're not originally
He's
from
not
there?
From Mississippi, obviously.
Oh, okay.
So you must be a Yankee.
Oh. So you're a transplant, as they call it.
Yeah, transplant. DLF says C now. So the answer is
Gary says, of course, when I moved to Houston and say over yonder, they said I sounded like a redneck.
Yeah, I guess you would. The answer is
C, Lowe's Motor Speedway. Gary says, I was born here but moved to Texas like immediately.
But he's back in Mississippi. Next question. What does Ricky do to prove to Cal and Lucius that he is in fact paralyzed? A, tries to walk and falls. B, stabs himself in the leg with a knife. C, shows them an x-ray of his spine. Or D, has the doctors tell them.
Gary says, I lived in Texas and Florida until my senior year of high school.
Oh, really?
Oh, so you were in Florida as well.
So,
yeah,
we've been in Florida. Chris says B. Getting close to the end here.
Yeah, we were West Coast area.
Yep.
Westernly.
West part of the state. Virginia. AB.
AB.
Yeah, says B. Oh, she's correcting it.
Oh, C.
C. No, she's correcting it. There you go. She's
okay.
Final answer. And the answer is
B. Stabs himself in the leg with a knife.
There he goes.
Virginia's doing well with these
She's
answers.
doing extremely well. Next question. True or false? Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Jeff Gordon are in the film. A, true, or B, false? Tough question.
Virginia says crooked finger.
Oh. I've done that on
I'm always doing it.
Chris says A. Virginia says B. We're winding down the answers here.
Mm-hmm.
Got a few more.
Gary says, sorry, work calls.
That's all right.
Okay. Yeah.
So now he can throw in his A and B. What? No C and D? And GLF says B. Well, the answer is
B, false.
Yeah, Jeff Gordon was not in the film. Dale Earnhardt Jr. was, but not. You're back more or less.
Well, I know you're at work, so you have to come and go as needed.
It's like Randy is. He's working. And
he's in the background. Yeah.
Next question. What are Ricky and Cal's nicknames at the end of the film? A, Shake and Bake. B, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. C, Maverick and Goose. Or D, Magic Man and El Diablo.
Gary says, still here, just have to step away for a bit. Yeah, we understand.
Yep. Gotta get those donuts.
Get the donuts. Gary says, I still am at work, and sometimes I have to answer the phone and dispatch officers, etc., etc. Okay. Yeah, that's all right. We understand. Oh, yeah, we get it.
Yep. Magic Man and El Diablo. D. D. So the answer on this is
D, Magic Man and El Diablo.
Magic Man and El Diablo. Next question. Who drives the number 26 car in the last race of the movie? A, Ricky Bobby. B, Jean Girard. C, Cal Naughton Jr. Or D, Brian Wavecrest. I know you said it earlier, but the question didn't come up till now. So told you.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yep, you did. You did.
But that was earlier. It was
Magic Man. No, I mean he was.
Oh, I know.
Said it.
I know. Yeah, I'll know that. And A, BB. Okay, it says C. after this.
Gary says, so you're saying you'll send extra donuts? Cream-filled assortment. Sure. Coming right up. You want the baker's dozen, or do you want half, or what? Gary says, I look forward to it.
I just sent it to you, Gary.
Gary says, sounds like a winner.
The answer to this one is
D. Brian Wavecrest.
Next question. True or false? The idea for the movie came up while filming Elf. A, true, or B, false?
That's a strange, bizarre connection.
Yes, it is a strange. But you got to remember, Will Ferrell was in Elf too.
Gary says those aren't filled, Fred. I said filled. Oh, you said the wrong ones.
Better watch what he wishes asked for.
Filled with what?
Cement?
Okay, so the answer.
So the answer is
A, true.
Yeah, he actually came. Will Ferrell is the one that came up with the idea of Talladega Nights while they were filming Elf.
Yeah, but how in the world do you come up with an idea like that? Gary says lemon meringue or other jelly type filling. Okay, so
And now we got a bonus question.
The last
bonus question. True or false? Ricky Bobby's mansion was bought by Dale Earnhardt Jr. A, true, or B, false?
Oh. Gary says sometimes things just pop in your head.
Yeah, well, obviously it did pop in his head.
So did you send him those?
I sent him his Phil donuts. Don't eat them all at once there, Gary.
Yeah, share some with your coworkers.
He's speechless. Oh, there you go.
Gary says they pop in my head all the time. Thankfully, I don't act on all of
them. So the answer to this one is
B, false.
So the real one that did buy it was Kevin Harvick, who had recently retired from NASCAR. So he bought the mansion. And the owners who had it changed all the rooms. So it basically didn't have any of the rooms look like it was during the movie one, except the fireplace area. They kept that one the same. So that was Talladega Nights trivia. And we have a poll going on right now on our community tab. And it's going to run until Saturday night the 2nd. And we have 5 movies to vote on, which ones you would like to see us do trivia. The top 3 come Saturday night. And if there's a tie on the 3rd, I'll just have to put those 3 into the poll to try to narrow it down for the 3rd week. But the top 3 otherwise will be the ones that we do trivia on for the first 3 weeks of December. The 4th week is the week of Christmas. We won't be on during that time. And haven't decided if we're going to do that the week before New Year's or not.
Yeah, we haven't decided yet. We'll have to see. So. We might. Just depends.
Actually, that would be the week before New Year's. But the first week of the year, we'll have to see.
Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll let y'all know.
But
Gary says the girl's very pretty.
Well, that was the lady.
Yeah.
Leslie Bibb. Yeah, I've got it on. I'd be out.
King of the Hill. Okay, yeah, he put it on the
list for the wheel.
For the wheel, yeah.
Yeah, the wheel will be. We will post that one that we do for the wheel, for the first one for the that will be from the wheel, on the night of the 3rd week of the Christmas trivia.
Gary says, I've had a few people tell me I sound like Hank Hill, but I don't hear it really.
Yeah. All right, well, that was our trivia for tonight. We thank you all for coming. Hope you have a great rest of the week. And we will catch you on our next trivia night, which will be next week. It'll be the first Christmas one we have.
Thanks for coming, guys. Hope y'all have a great week, rest of the week and weekend, and we'll catch you next week.
Yep. Good night, everyone.
Thanks for coming in.